I like watching Fresh and Fit. A lot of people don't. They have criticism for them, which is cool. I give them criticism too as well. But I think a lot of what they do is really positive for young men and the youth and bettering the society overall, right? Because if we have weak men, things ain't going to be good. Things are not going to be good. We need more people like Fresh and Fit out here. But I like to be fair and unbiased and give them fair criticism too as well. So let's check out this video where they're talking to these 5 chicks, or more than 5, but they kick out 5 of them for victimizing themselves. I'm over here blurring my words and stuttering my high self, but victimizing themselves. Yeah. That will never work out well with people like Myron. He don't play that. Let's check this out. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, share the video as well, and tell me what your opinions are. Even if you dislike Fresh and Fit, write it in the comment section. I'm totally cool with it. And come tell me doing a live stream too as well on BXB Sport Live.
Ultimately, a choice, right?
Yes.
It's not a choice if they kick you out of school. They kick me out of like 3 schools.
Whose fault is that? That's your fault, nigga.
If you got kicked out, hold on. If you got kicked out of 4 schools, whose fault is that? The schools or
3
yours?
schools. 3 or 5 schools.
Whose fault is it if you got kicked out of 4
I tried
schools?
to learn, bro. I'm not good. At least I tried, bro. I keep going back. I'm
You're
still
a
studying
victim.
right now.
If you got
She's
kicked out of 4
bugging.
schools,
I'm not saying I'm a victim.
There's
I'm just
something
saying
wrong
I'm
with
not.
you.
I'm just not meant for school. Listen,
She's
I do
bugging.
what's
kicked
good
out
for
of
you,
4
bro.
schools. If you got kicked out of 4 schools, it's not the schools, it's you. Like, you're the problem. You're
Bro,
the common denominator here. You're
I
the
try
problem.
to go to school, bro. They keep kick me out.
They don't kick you out of school for just being.
I've been kicked out of plenty of schools in my lifetime, especially in high school. Oh my gosh. Yeah, absolutely. Whose fault was it? Mine. I was wilding. And I blame Vin Diesel too, but that was no, not for real. Because people, when I was young, I watched this movie, right, called Knockaround Guys with Vin Diesel, and he was like the tough guy in the film. And he had a monologue where he tells the other dude that was supposed to be a fake tough guy, "How many fights you got?" And dude's like, "What?" He's like, 500? Because you're not a real tough guy unless you have 500 fights. And somewhere in my mind, that just was like ding, 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 since a little kid. And I was just like scrapping. Like, I was scrapping, boy. So my high school, yeah, I definitely got kicked out of plenty of schools for fighting, mostly. Yeah, no, actually, no. Yeah, that's all I really did was fight. Never really did nothing else. Maybe cut in class, but yeah, fight. A lot of fights. But if you ask me whose fault was it, it was mine. Yeah. I'm not going to blame the school.
Like, they'll gladly take your money, etc. You were probably a disruptive.
Scrapping.
You probably had behavioral issues. You might have started fights. They don't kick you out of school for no reason. They just don't.
Could I ask you a question?
Gotta take responsibility.
Yeah, well, in a second here. But
Okay.
to answer your thing, again, the reason why I say women have an easier life than men do is because women have the privilege of they can go into sex work, they could be a stripper, they can do whatever they want to do, they can go into school and be educated. Men, we don't have that choice. We must become successful or else society doesn't give a fuck about us. Women have the privilege of they can stay at home, they can find a man to rescue them. We don't get that.
Yeah, we do.
So what I'm saying is that if you're a man, you're only respected and loved as long as you provide something. If you're a woman, you can find someone to love you even if you don't provide anything. That's the difference.
I have a question.
That's why men
choose first.
have a harder life than women do in 2024. Way more. And then the wage gap has been debunked a million times. Women get paid less because they deserve less. And I gave you the numbers before. Working less hours, working less stressful jobs.
Deserve less.
Jobs that pay less in general. Not being as agreeable. Being too agreeable with.
He's right. Just the way he's saying it sounds so crazy. A lot of females don't take certain jobs, but then say that, oh, the wage gap isn't fair. That's an unfair comparison because if you're not working certain jobs, then you calculate that in the total stat, then it would be unfair. It doesn't add up, right? As well as negotiation as well too. But that's something I had to learn as just a man or just in working field, right? As an employee, that there would be sometimes where my coworkers was getting way more than me. And I'm like, what the hell was it? It's because I was being all anxious and just taking what was offered, right? If you know your worth and you're like, nah, I'm not coming in here for less than this, and not be afraid to walk away, you might get more, right? So you add all of these factors, and a lot of women, not generalizing, but a lot of women, they won't speak up, right? In situations like that, they'll just take whatever is offered to them in the job. So, yeah, the whole wage gap thing, that is kind of a myth. I ain't going front.
Wages, not
You
getting into
just
certain
saying it
industries.
brutally.
Women get paid less simply because they make bad choices when it comes to career decisions and what they want to major in. And on top of that, women dominate college attendance. So explain to me how more women are in college than ever before. And college is a big predictor on how much money you earn. Yet they still earn less than men, or this wage gap thing. It doesn't exist. And then when you actually equate same women, same men, same degrees held, same education, same company, women actually earn more. They did this at Google.
Yes, you do.
So if you actually compare apples and apples, women make more money than men do when you actually account for experience, education, everything else. The wage gap myth is a lie.
So,
Go ahead.
And
so I work in
bucket
an
source.
office.
And then you were just flat out wrong with the acting thing.
Yeah, terribly wrong.
you're
Like just
wrong.
Way
flat
off.
out off. Like
Way off.
Okay, how about you just look up someone else? George Clooney
No,
and
no,
Jennifer
no, no.
Lawrence.
You brought it up.
Bam.
No, you
She
brought it
talked
up.
about
Clooney and
one
who?
movie. She
George-
talked
hold on,
about
George
one
Clooney and
movie
who?
contract, not the
Oh,
whole
hold on.
career.
George Clooney and who?
There's two more.
Just said that.
George Clooney and who?
Who else?
I just said Jennifer Lawrence and George Clooney. Obviously, James Franco and Lane.
Okay, how many films has George
Why
Clooney
you
been
brought
in?
him up then?
Because it's an example. I didn't think y'all were going to be specific.
Oh, yeah.
It's an
Well, don't
example.
you don't know.
If you're talking about topic, you should
brought
be
it up.
specific.
Come on, man.
You just making arguments you don't even know.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You like
yeah,
it's not.
I'm done.
Yeah, you're done.
Y'all can look up another person.
You're just wrong, bro.
I
Just
think
accept.
she was
Just take
talking
the L.
about a movie
hold
contract,
on,
not
man.
the whole
Just hold
career.
the L, bro. Like,
That's
because the thing is, like,
hilarious.
this
We
isn't
can
like
talk about different
like a thing
She
where
don't
we're gonna
wanna
let you
take,
sit here and say some shit
accountability.
that's not right, and then like, oh, I'm gonna stand on that. No,
I
you're
just
fucking
said it was
wrong.
wrong.
Clear.
I just said it was wrong.
Stand on business and speak to the mic, actress.
No, now it's wrong. So now you.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
admit it.
yeah,
yeah,
you're
I
wrong
didn't
now.
say it was
You
wrong.
are
I just said it was a comparison.
Okay.
You were loud and proud earlier.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah, you're proud.
So-
when will I be
Hold on,
allowed
shit
my
question.
question?
Y'all is so funny.
Yeah, you're
No,
Yeah,
it's like
she's
you
in
trying
her
to make
emotions.
a claim and it wasn't
was
true.
an example. It was never that serious.
It's a bad example.
Shit question real quick.
Never that serious.
Yes,
Yes.
bad example.
So all of you,
Damn, it was a word. Take accountability. You can't bring something up and they get mad when you get debunked. Tomorrow wasn't that serious. So admit that you were wrong. Hey, my bad. I was tripping. But no, instead, it's just taking accountability. You just rather just, it's not that serious. And make it seem like they're crazy. That's nasty.
that's in here doing
nasty ass
production and
tactic.
podcasting. You guys all graduated college as well. Yes.
I said men can't have OF. They can. It's just realistically, the chances of a man getting successful on OF as fast as a woman is unlikely. Right? We got to call it spade. Like they could go to the exotic dance clubs, right? There's a good chance that the women are going to have more opportunities at exotic dancing than the men, though.
You asked us all the same questions.
Unless he's willing to
so
do
you
something
all graduated
crazy.
college. Yes.
Not all of us.
All
No.
of us.
Not all of you.
No.
All right.
But
awesome.
you're right. You could go on
So
OF.
my question to you is,
You right.
if we decided to go on a riot, women, all of us, women, and just
Sure.
decided to take Plan Bs, because you said it's our option.
Yeah,
You
it's-
said it.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be
Right.
a riot, but okay.
If we decided to take Plan
Protest?
Bs and just abort every child in
Oh, she's
2024 and
wildin'.
years coming on,
Yep.
certain men that are, important, bring importance to this world. Presidents, leaders, world leaders,
Mhm.
speech talkers, men. If we decided to just cancel out and just decided end every race, every gender, no females, no males,
What is
no
she
more.
talking
We decided
about?
cancel it out.
This is for educational purposes. I don't know what the hell she told me. She sound crazy.
You don't think that
Shorty sound
maternity leave
nuts.
is important? You don't think that taking a break for 9 months to raise a child or getting close to the labor day of delivering a child, you don't think that that's important at
is
all?
she
So when you're
talking
talking about
about?
vacational leave for females, you don't think that none of that is important? Your feet is hurting. You could be working all the way up to 9 months. My mom, for example, when she had
she went so
my
left with
sister,
this.
she worked all 9
She went so left. I don't know.
months until her feet got swollen and decided to put in maternity leave a couple of days before she delivered her child. She didn't ask for it a month before. She asked a couple of days. She worked because she knew she had to provide for the child.
Shelter her, by the way.
Exactly. The father was away. She handled her business. So you're saying that vacational leave, maternity leave, even if they ask for it, the 9th month of delivering the child is not important.
Jesus.
Number one, when I said women take more vacation time, it wasn't. I don't know what the fuck.
Why are you clapping for?
Yeah,
Points.
because it
Yo.
makes
She didn't
sense.
make any
It's
points
a
at all.
big point.
Yeah, that was
It's a big
weird.
point.
Look,
If your feet
look.
are getting swollen and you
Look.
cannot walk
Look,
and
when
your
I-
body
number
is
one,
giving out.
I want to be able to hear his argument. Like, what did he say for her to go on this rant? Because I didn't hear it. I don't understand that at all.
You're
actually.
really intelligent, bro.
Number
She
one.
sound
right.
nuts.
Number one. When I said women take more vacation time, I meant as in like
Nuts.
paid days off. I wasn't talking about maternity. Number one. I was talking
Chad
about
said that's on your mom. Then
taking
y'all
vacation
not
in general and
lying.
taking more days off. That's number
travel.
one.
that is on
Okay.
her mom.
And then as far as like maternity leave,
Why
etc.,
she
a lot
put
of
that
places
on
have it
them?
where women still get paid during maternity leave, and they even match it, and they let the guys get some maternity leave paid as well. They do
True.
that. What I'm saying is this: if you choose to have a child and take time off of work, the company, right? Their business, their job is to generate as much money as possible, not necessarily cater to you having a child, because that's a personal choice that you make. They don't have
True.
to sit there and
Not lying.
like their bottom line is more important than you having kids.
Just numbers.
Sorry. Okay.
It's numbers.
And here's the thing: a lot of companies will pay people when they're on maternity and paternity leave. They'll still pay them. So you can't sit there and argue morality when we're talking about capitalism and making money.
He's
Like
right.
you're trying to make the
So
argument.
what
of
is she
like,
talking
we
about?
gotta have kids. Blah blah blah. That's cool.
Yeah, if his statement was the job would care more about the money, then what is her argument? But you supposed to care about me. No, you not. We got to keep the business afloat. Because guess what? If the business goes out of business, I highly doubt you're going to let your boss stay at your house. We in this as a team, right? I could stay with you, right? Because I can't pay bills. And I thought more about my teammates and wanted to make sure you guys are good. But now that I'm broke and homeless, I could stay with you, right? You're going to be like, I'm already applying for new jobs. Deuces. It's all for the team when it's for you. But when the person that's running the company that's taking most of the risk is doing stuff, it ain't no team then, right? People are crazy.
But that's a personal choice that you make that you have to make a decision on. And the thing I'm trying to say is that women are the ones that ultimately decide if they want to have kids.
So we shouldn't have kids no more.
Nobody said that.
Let
Nobody
him-
said
let
that.
him-
Nobody said that.
Let him
What-
finish, because
Well-
I'm gonna have a rebuttal.
But
Go ahead.
what I'm saying is that if you choose to have children,
Go, Queen.
that's your decision,
Go,
and you have
Queen.
to deal with the consequences of said decision.
Yes.
And then women take more time off on vacation time is what I was talking about when I said that they take more time off. So
Yeah, he said
Again,
that though. Yes, said men get maternity leave too. Yeah, he just said that. He said that.
earn less
Mm-hmm.
because they
He
deserve
said
less
in
most of
some
the time.
cases, yeah.
But if you actually account for men and women working the same
Good
job,
source.
same education, same experience, everything that actually matters, women actually make more than men.
Okay. So then you're talking about a business, right? So we're talking about money and what you want for your business. So you say, okay, we'll take out the gender of female being the ownership of a business. You say you're a man that owns a business, is the company and
I
their
didn't say
money.
that,
What is she talking about?
No gender
Oh my gosh.
specification.
Okay.
So you own a business, right?
She talking about?
And you realize, okay, it's not the business's fault if you want to take vacational leave to handle your children and your affairs, and you're a business. You can choose who you want to hire.
I need a Dave
so
Chappelle
you
wrap
can
it up,
choose
but
ultimately
I
if you
feel
don't
like
want to hire
Marvin right
any
now.
women. Right?
Not really.
Okay, you can't because of society.
There's labor
so you
laws in
gotta
place.
understand
Yeah, exactly.
what's
There's labor
going
laws
on
in place that they can't do that.
Affirmative
Legally.
action.
Okay. So
Everything.
why is there no understanding? If there's labor laws, those labor laws were put in place because of the understanding that women have certain needs that need to be handled. They have kids. You say, oh, women need to be at home and take care of their kids.
What
They're
is she
taking time.
talking
I never said that.
about?
Okay.
During the course of this discussion.
So what do you think?
Can I kind of argue?
You just like
And then can I jump
I'm
in on
asking
this
you what you
make
think.
no
conversation?
points.
I did.
Not a
You
single.
You don't
Not a
want to. You don't
single.
want to take
I know
that
this.
into
because you're not making sense. This doesn't have to do with the
It
argument at stake. I'm
does.
simply saying that
Right.
women earn less because they deserve less because
I
they
love
don't
it.
work.
This is your podcast.
They don't work the
Deserve the
same
men's
as
money.
men.
That's what we
Can I say
They don't
deserve.
work the same as men. You're making the argument that
We have
there's a
multiple
wage gap.
jobs.
Hold on.
What?
We have multiple
Yeah,
jobs.
it's crazy.
Can I
That
say
doesn't
I
do
think
anything.
girls,
Look,
they
look,
deserve
again,
That's
that.
there's
crazy.
labor laws in place that
Yeah, because men don't have multiple jobs. What you gonna say? Well, we have to work and we have to take care of the home and the husband or the man has to be the protector and the provider and yeah, blah 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 blah, which means he has multiple jobs as well. What is she talking about? Stop letting her talk. Go to the
make
next
it where
one.
you can't discriminate against women. What I'm saying is that
Hit the like button, guys.
Or if you want to apply for
Share the
certain
video.
job. You said you're in IT, right? IT is male dominated. I guarantee if you applied for a
Not
job, and
currently.
it's male
It
dominated.
is still.
Not
It's still-
currently.
it's
I'm
still
a dancer.
dominated.
I told you.
Oh no, but you studied IT.
Not
I'm talking about
Oh, she's saying she
I have
don't
my
currently
certs.
do.
Okay. But what I'm trying to say though is that
Okay.
let's say you decide to stop dancing and you want to get into IT. There's a high likelihood that you will beat out a more qualified applicant just by you being a female.
Yep.
True.
Because of affirmative action and these labor laws where they want to go ahead and bring people in from different skin colors
And
different
thirsty
genders, et cetera.
simps.
You're a black woman. You will get the job over a white guy any fucking day.
ASAP.
And thirsty simps
Even-
that just want to be able to look at her in the office. Yep.
Even if you're less qualified. And this is in all different types of job industries. In engineering and law enforcement, they have female-only job application launchings where they go, we're only looking for women on this application process. Could you imagine if they did that only men? Women can't apply? They would never do that. But we have a bunch of different hire practices that allow for hiring women only. Totally okay. If you decided to go into IT right now, you would probably get over a more qualified applicant that's a guy.
No, he is
True.
accurate. There is a program for Amazon that allows women to, mainly women techs, to enter.
Yeah.
I do understand what he's saying, but ultimately,
You
I'm
have
not
more
talking about the.
opportunities.
So why do women earn less when they have all the opportunities? Why do they still earn less?
Because maybe they want more women in certain workforces.
No,
Is
you're-
what-
I'm not going to say what anyone deserves or not, right? I don't like to generalize. And I just think that the whole wage gap is a myth. I'm not going to tell somebody what they deserve or not. Earn it. If you want to get something, earn it, bro. I'm going to tell you what you deserve. I'm not God, right? But yeah, it is what it is. I just don't like the
saying,
victim
if there's
mentality.
Less certain amount of
Construction.
gender, they're putting out incentives to have them come
How about we
in.
just
Also, this video is for educational purposes.
have some accountability and we just say
And
women
his
don't want to work
opinions.
hard jobs?
No hate
Or
done.
maybe
How about
they-
that?
It's just physically
How about
harder
women
for
don't want to do
us.
labor? Maybe women don't want to do construction.
It's not that we
they
don't
don't want to
want
do
to,
any
that's
type of
true.
infrastructure.
That's the biggest argument, especially that I have for the whole wage gap, is there's a lot of women that don't want to do certain jobs, bro. Right? Especially like within the law, like the hard labor field. Now, that's not generalized saying all women, right? I'm just saying most women, right, in certain types of jobs don't want to do it, or they'll get like a job that has something to do with it and you'll not do actually what the hell's going on. Yeah, you might get a construction job, but really you just outside holding flags, making sure nobody come in. You ain't picking up nothing heavy. Yeah, you might get a security job, but really what you're doing is working the coat desk, or you just patting females down because they don't want men patting the females down. So they just call you just for that, right? You ain't out here in the field scrapping with people inside the club. That's facts. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
Jobs. They don't want to do
IT
jobs
is-
that are manually
I know
intensive.
construction woman.
Bro, I
I
don't
know
want to die.
construction.
How
a
many
lot
you
of
know?
construction- Like 18.
Oh, okay.
Crazy. Thank you for the support, FB. You said the wage gap is a myth. Even New York Times, a liberal outlet, admitted this. That's facts. And thank you again for the support. Yeah, the wage gap is a myth.
Okay,
Hella
18.
bitches that work in
Great.
construction in Wisconsin. It's a
Okay,
great job.
that's fantastic.
And
So
then-
I'm like,
and
the
let me
ask you this.
1% can be
Okay,
mattered.
since
The
you like
1%
making
matters.
arguments, what?
The one
It's
you say
rare.
all women. There are some 1%.
I never said all.
You say
I said
women.
a majority.
You
All
said
right, James,
I said a
women.
majority.
So he's right. If you're agreeing with him, but you just want to argue, it's 1%. Okay, so then it means that's not majority. I mean, that's a minority, which means what he said by majority was correct. That's what I just said. Yeah, there are some women that will get in there and try to work in construction. Most of them will be doing stuff that have nothing to do with the hard labor. And then there's a few of them that will get in there in the field. There's a small select few. Right, that's getting in there field. I knew this chick. She used to train with me in the gym. She was in construction. She purposely would try to do things the harder way. Like that's just her mentality. Also, there's a lot of other things about her that we're not going to speak on. But yeah, even in jiu-jitsu class, she was always trying to grapple with the men. And it was like, I get it. I get you trying to prove you tough. It's okay. It's all right. But yeah, you got to really peep what he's saying. She don't want to hear him. That's what it is.
I guarantee those 18 women you know, how many guys are on the construction site versus men?
A lot.
Or sorry, versus women.
There's some women that want to do good.
That's
A
cool.
majority
Some.
don't want to
Right,
do
But
it.
all I hear from you saying is not all women want to work. Women,
majority of women don't wanna do
now
these jobs.
Okay, that's better instead of
They
women.
want to have
women,
long nails
women.
like you and do their hair and
I've
shit like
been-
that, and
I've
that's
been-
fine.
That's better.
What I'm saying
Trying to
is,
ask a
I
question.
bet
but
you
what
didn't
I'm
feel
saying-
good on
She's
your back.
emotional.
I'm talking about
What?
good on your back, all that. Massage your scalp.
that's not the point I'm trying to
Yeah.
make. I'm saying
Yeah,
women they don't want to
she's-
do hard jobs. That's the truth.
She's emotional. You can tell she's felt the way this whole time, and she's looking for any excuse to be combative and argue with him, even though she's agreeing with him.
Hold on.
It's not that we don't want to do hard
Wait,
jobs.
stop,
It's
stop,
just
stop,
like
stop, stop. She's been
hard
waiting.
for
Go
us.
ahead.
Yeah, I just think that we're going very deep into arguments and topics that are very much, about the worldly ways. And I was thinking that if we could first go back to the question about the reality of the girlfriend and the smash and dash. For me, the reality was that two guys who
That's not what we're talking about right
I
now.
know, but two guys who had the same girl would clearly not want that girl to be qualified in that girlfriend position, which was one point. But also, I feel like it has a lot. to
Okay,
come
so
down
she just
to,
changed the
like,
whole
discipline of
discussion.
Perception, consciousness, how aware you are and how you're
She's
not.
like,
So I feel
she's
like
like, listen, I'm going to dictate what we talking about. That's what she just said.
a lot of this conversation
I'm
has to
gonna-
do with just things that are not on a different plane of consciousness where you're actually understanding a perspective from a woman's point of view. And I feel like if we kind of gear where we're going towards a platform where we can actually express those things, that would be
We do
really-
understand.
Can I say something?
Very well, actually.
She's on some other
You're
ish.
right.
Good.
Oh, I didn't have
No?
anything. Sorry.
All right.
Okay. Not to be like, I don't know. I understand what you're saying, Myron. And everything you're saying is completely factual. I have seen the studies
So
that
what's the
say that
problem?
women do make less because they choose the positions that just make less. And it's not that deep. I don't think he's trying to come for us or say that women aren't in those positions, but statistically speaking, I've seen the study and they don't work the jobs that pay.
Yes, the biggest problem in society is people don't understand how to differentiate. Surprised I said that right with my high self. Generalizations and absolutes. Nah, you got a point there. You got a point there.
That's about it. It's just the reality of things.
And you can't sit there and say, I know 18 people that do construction, because cool. But the reality is, like,
Cool.
that's a ridiculous argument.
I know 18 people.
Yeah, like,
I said, I hate this debate. Some women might be a good welder or hard labor worker, but most of us won't. Facts. I wouldn't thrive in a special materials company. To be honest, I'd probably be liability, not insulting. Facts. Nah, you're speaking true reality right there. And there's a lot of people that don't want to like hear that, right? It's crazy. It's straight delusion. It's straight delusion, man. And then when you present the facts in front of somebody, they're like, oh, nah, because of this and this. And they start trying to move the goalposts, start using arguments based on emotion, a whole bunch of stuff. And it's like, no, here's the facts. Here's why this statistic is this. Well, what about my feelings? Nigga, what are you talking about now? Right? What are we doing? They just, not a single one of them in there, maybe the other one that just spoke, are saying, you're right. This is the facts. They're looking, you get like hear the little gears in their mind grinding to try to find anything to debate or argue with. It is like, this is something that's so simple that it doesn't need to be like focused on for this long.
if you, because it's all perspective. If you take these 18 women that you know,
they don't have no
look at
critical
the job
thinking.
site that they're on and how many men are there compared to them. They might be 2 or 3 females on that job site, but there's hundreds of men. So what does that prove? That proves my point.
The
That a
employer-
majority of women don't want to go into these job fields
And it's
because
okay.
women don't
It's
like
okay.
doing laborious work. They don't like doing hard jobs, manual labor, etc. And that's fine. But here's the thing. If you're going to choose to go into professions that are not as hard, you're going to get paid less. It's a choice.
True.
So do you think like
Women don't get paid less because of their gender. That's what I'm trying
I
to
just
stop
have
here.
a question. I've been trying to
Because
ask this
women-
question.
Stop.
There are two different things.
Because women
there.
always sit there, right? And I'm not going to let y'all have this argument where you guys are going to say, we get paid less because we're women. No, you get paid less because you make decisions and you also happen to be a woman. But if you decided to make decisions based on, okay, I want to make the most money possible, absolutely nothing holds you back
Facts.
from making
It's
as
so
much
hard
money.
as a woman.
Especially not.
Probably make more. Probably make more, fam. 100%.
It's so hard as a woman. Listen, I have a question
What
for
are you talking about so hard as a woman?
Listen.
She's
you
just
ask my
saying
question.
stuff.
No, it's her
All you
turn.
do is make excuses for why you're at where you're at.
You're a victim.
You have a
brother.
Facts.
loser mindset. You
I
literally
don't have a loser.
you have a
mindset.
fucking
100%
loser mindset. It's
victim
everyone else's
mentality.
fault, not your own.
I never said it was
and here's the
everybody's
difference between
fault.
men and women, right?
I hate that. Fam, if within friendships and manhood, I cannot be around someone who has that mentality. I will cut you off quick. You got a loser mentality, a loser mindset of, oh, I can't, woe is me, so insane. Oh. I can't mess with you. I don't have time. I don't have time. I go by work hard, grind. You'll find a solution eventually. Just focus and just keep going mentality. So if you're sitting there, woe is me, sitting there begging for reparations, you looking and blaming other people for stuff that you did and decisions that you could have done better, then I can't mess with you because you will drag me down with you. That is someone who will hold you down with like all their might just so you don't succeed in life, so you could be miserable with them. right? I will keep my distance from people like that. And this girl has that mentality. She's like just the total victim, the ultimate.
You can
victim.
sit there and blame the schools for kicking you out. You can blame.
I don't blame the school. I know I'm
restaurant
not a good student. I just gave up on school.
Assholes to you, whatever. But if I was if I took a guy and he said the same excuses that you gave, we would laugh at him. We'd be like, "Are you fucking stupid? You got kicked out of 4 schools? Yo, you're complaining about your restaurant manager wanting to sleep with you, bro. Just work the job. Wait, you had this opportunity to make $100,000 per year, but you fucked it up because you didn't want to do it no more. Like if it was a man, we would make fun of him for saying these excuses. But you're sitting here giving all these excuses, pointing at everybody else, complaining about the world.
I'm not pointing at anybody else. I'm telling you my experience.
You've not taken accountability for nothing, which is why you're at where you're at.
I said, I'm still at school. You said, why is this shit? Is she a whore on the street and she's an engineer? I said, because I'm not good at school. I know I'm not good at school.
We know.
I never said I was good at school, but you want to compare me to an engineer. Yeah. Since I was in 3rd grade, I wasn't good at school. I did my 6th grade twice. Like, my nigga, I was never good at school.
You're missing the point.
Can I ask my question? My question
I
is...
wasn't good at school either. No.
My question is, do you love your mother, yes or no? Do you love your mom? Do you love your mom? Do you love your sisters? Do you love your girl cousin?
I think
do you have a woman that you love in your life? That's my question, bro. I've been trying to ask this question. What your mom did to you and your childhood so traumatized like that, bro?
Traumatized. Okay.
You've been traumatized by women. I feel like women tortured you or something.
How am I traumatized for telling?
She's bugging, right? I remember when there was a point in time when I would allow people to call in and people would try to use that argument for me, like, you don't love your mom. And my mom will call into the stream and tell you something that get me banned. It's just because she would tell you, shut up. Like, who you talking to? Well, my mom is having a red pill moment and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, fam. I like when she asks me questions. You know how many times my mom done watched the Cat Williams interview? My mom done watched the Monique interview like 5 times already. She's having a red pill awakening moment and I'm loving every second of it. She realizing how fraud a lot of things are in society. Fam, so yeah, just because someone's saying facts don't mean that they don't like their mother or there's some kind of trauma. That sounds insane. Shout outs to my mama, man. Shout outs to my mama. Oh, and shout outs to FB, man. Appreciate the heck out of the support. You said woke people are never happy. Facts. They might be happy in the moment. They get what they want, but then they get bored and go back to being brats. Yep, 100%. They live in a scarcity mindset. They're genuinely just toxic overall. Instead of finding their happiness, they look for excuses. They look for reasons for them to play victim, and they look for someone to be the villain, right? Someone to be the blame. It's your fault that my life is horrible. It's your fault. It's like that movie Death to Smoochie. They all live in that Death to Smoochie lifestyle, blaming someone else for their issues. 100%. And thank you for the support again, man. Really do appreciate it.
The truth of how the world works.
Woman hurt you. What did your mom do to you when you were a kid?
you're a hoe. You dance bugging. And you do sex work, all right? So niggas can't trust bitches because girls like you. So you fuck and you suck and you deal with men.
I don't fuck and I don't suck. I said I dance.
All right. You're
I don't fuck and I don't suck. Whoa,
tell me.
A dancer does not fuck.
Yo, y'all gotta stop him sometimes. Sometimes he get a little too hype. Y'all gotta calm him down, Fresh Fit. He's wilding a little bit. You gotta calm him down. It feel like he had a bad relationship or two. Relax, brother. Relax. Calm down. We get it. Y'all cooking. Myron's cooking. You can see Myron wilding out right now. He's sipping his tea as she sounds stupid. You ain't gotta wild out like that. But I ain't saying you wrong either. Just calm your ass down. You ain't wrong though. But I think that she's a bad representation for whatever point that they're trying to make, or just women in general. I don't think that she's a good representation at all. I've seen other clips where that's the woman that said that she messed with 2 friends, like a guy, and then she messed with his friend. And when they asked her why she would do that, she said, it's not my fault. They were both sexy and they were all on me. Whoa. That's the type of logic she working with. Don't take anything she says seriously. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Remember, if you want to watch me live, come to BX Beast Boy live stream. That's not the name of the channel. It's called BX Beast Boy Live.
Chris.
I do not fuck.
Let me address her point, man. Let me address her point.
Okay. I'm a hoe.
Number one. my parents were still together. My mom is actually the one that warned me about women like you. And yeah, so she's actually the one that told me, hey, certain girls, stay away from blah, blah, blah. And she's the one that awared me on how the world works. And the thing is that my mom understands that she's a woman and men and women are different. And she understands that.
My mom will warn me about nasty chicks. But now it's at a point where I think she don't care as long as I give her a grandbaby. I ain't doing that. You hear me, mama? I know you're watching. You can stop telling my auntie and all these other people, my godmama, to ask me about grandkids. You ain't getting them from me. I got a whole older brother. Why you ain't talking to him? He looking at me like, why are you snitching? My bad. My mom like, I know. When you gonna give me some damn grandkids? Never. Nah, when I get my business in order, right? When I open up a bunch of opportunities for up and coming creators to not go with the establishment, when I'm able to do stuff like that, right? When I go against the machine, maybe years into the future.
We have different goals in life a lot of the time.
I got goals.
Honestly, a lot of women don't want to work. That's how it comes down to.
What country you're from?
What does that have to do
with it? Yeah, I said something happened with MGK. Send me the link. I'll take a look at it after.
Because I feel like...
You feel like, right?
Merch.
Got it.
No, but...
No, I am not giving my mom some... Y'all on my mom's side? Yeah, that's crazy. My chat on my mom's side. No, I don't want to give her grandbabies, man. Not right now. I can't, fam. I got too many things to work. If I had a kid right now, I wouldn't be able to even work as hard as I'm doing right now. Right? I'll probably work as hard, but not towards what I'm trying to work towards. I would have to make my child a priority. That's the type of man that I am. So I cannot afford that right now. In multiple ways. I can't afford it and I can't afford the time. Right? So like maybe in the future and years later, if I get to a point where like things are not like so war mode, right? Because that's what it is when you're up and coming and you're independent and it's you versus the machine. When things is not really so like crazy and I accomplish certain goals and then I can have a little bit of space for comfortability, maybe. But that's no time soon. At least it don't look like. I'm focused on the grind. I'm focused on doing what I got to do, being the best entertainer I can be for you guys, the best commentator, and getting better in the media game. That's my focus, right? My focus is the Fang Gang. That's my baby, right? Know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I want to be the best content creator and best me that I can be. So in the future, maybe, you know what I mean? Of course, I would have loved to have had a kid and gave my mama grandbabies and my grandma before she passed, because she always was asking. But nah, I got too many other things. That's part of my sacrifice that I have to make in order to achieve certain things that I feel like God put me on a road to do. So yeah, in due time, maybe down the line.
Like, because African culture, I feel like you're African, you have an African face, and it's like in African culture, like what do men do? They work, and the woman, they do what? The men, they pay the dad to marry the woman.
Bro, what are you saying right
now? In 2024, and the woman does not work. So I'm just saying, bro, like, my nigga,
my nigga. We're not your nigga, bro. Let's move on. Yo, go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, we're in America, but all over the world, women don't always work.
She brought sense, man. Just mute her mic.
Please think about what you say before you speak.
It's all related.
Okay, last one on this point.
First, you asked me about my mom.
Yes.
That has nothing to do with the topic.
All over the place.
And then you said, who?
She all over the place, bro. Man, she don't know what she talking about. She just saying stuff.
Hey, bro, who's your mom?
What does your mom do for a living?
What does that matter?
Yeah. Wait, whose voice was that?
I mean, like, do you think it's her choice? Like,
her choice? Who is that?
What does she do for a living?
Oh,
yeah, what's your mom do for a living?
What does that have to do? Look.
Yeah, they trying to psychoanalyze. Did I say it right? Now they trying to like just get deep into his psyche and
what's your mom do for a living?
Look,
they out of pocket. They out of pocket.
Hold on. Do I have to be a mathematician to tell you 1 + 1 is 2?
No, I'm just asking.
But you guys are taking away from the argument. The debate is
the actual
strictly
discussion.
The wage gap. There is no wage gap because of sex. That's what the argument is.
Oh, what she do for wage gap?
I've realized, right?
Who said there is?
When women have no points,
I just refuted everything you said with that.
You can refute, but that doesn't mean I agree.
You don't agree with the truth?
I don't agree with what your statement is saying. It's an opinion from your mouth. It's
he was stating facts, actually. right? You just don't want to hear it. This is crazy. These chicks are so delusional. And this ain't all females. I don't want people to think that. It's just a certain type of female. They're super delusional.
Okay, let's pull up an encyclopedia or a trusted source.
Pull up the Google thing for her.
Let's do that.
Women get paid. The thing is that if you equate everything, men and women get paid the same. If not, women get paid more.
Oh. No.
I think there's like some points I wanted to bring up.
Hold on, you're saying no because you know or because you feel like?
Because I know.
How do you know?
These are years of research.
Okay.
Years
Yes.
of
Perfect.
science.
Research?
So we have that too.
Science?
Pull up the resources.
he's about
Please
to-
show me and I will shut up.
Do you know where the wage cap comes from?
Once I see the facts,
Hold
I
on.
shut
Do you know where the
up.
wage cap comes from?
This is shut the fuck up. Like disrespectful.
Do you know where the wage cap comes from?
Can you enlighten me since you know?
I feel like you guys don't even know.
She said she did years of research. I would think that you'd be able to provide that if you said you did years of research.
Yeah, it comes
You
from
don't even know.
gender.
She's talking out her butt.
Gender.
No.
Construction, men will get more money.
Of course.
Period.
Yo.
But we can go in. Show me the resources. You say you know. You say you know the resources. Put it on the table.
This is embarrassing. I said it earlier.
Embarrassing?
I said it earlier.
What's embarrassing
where the wage
is I
cap comes
asked
from.
for a
Yo.
resource and I don't see it yet.
See, here's the thing.
They're getting the resources
if you had
for
listened
you.
earlier, I literally told you where the wage gap myth comes from. I told you it takes all working men versus all working women, but it doesn't account for careers worked, doesn't account for education,
time,
doesn't account for experience,
overtime,
doesn't account for overtime, doesn't account for any of these things. It just
So
comes from
how
all
long-
working men from all working women.
How long women
So you
been
can shut the
working,
fuck
though?
up when I'm talking. Anyway, right?
Yo,
No, no.
fam, sometimes I think he going too hard in this moment. That woman was so out of pocket, bro. She's literally been interrupting and saying nothing this entire time. I understand why he would be frustrated. Me, I would just kicked out. I don't got time for this. I would have been like, all right, you could go. Yeah, you just saying stuff. I think you too drunk. Leave. Yeah, that was justified because she was wilding.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Okay, so
She's out of pocket.
You're giving your
And she's still going.
Jafar from Aladdin. I don't give a fuck.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
You look like Jafar.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck out of here,
I don't
bitch.
give a fuck.
Get the fuck out of here.
Come on,
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck you think this is?
You got a hole in your pants too.
Get the fuck out of here.
She's bugging. She's bugging.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You better chill. You better chill for ice. You better, listen, it ain't gonna go good for you. You better relax. You lucky Zena ain't there. You better relax. It won't go good, girl. Just leave. Just walk out peacefully. Don't walk back. You better not dare do that. It's gonna be a man down. It's gonna be a man down. You better chill. Don't get tough. And mind you, my brother keeps saying that, like, yo, man, if you ever start doing something like that, you need to go get some female guards. I'm gonna hire my female cousin that hit like Tyson. Y'all think I'm playing? And y'all think I'm over exaggerating? So I hire her ass, and it looked like a Mortal Kombat fucking scene in here, nigga. I don't know where she get them hands from, nigga. Is it genetic, nigga? That shit look crazy. It looked like a movie. I will hire her immediately. That's the first person I'm contacting. Do what you do best. Just make sure nobody tripping in here. Yes, hire female guards.
bro.
What you about to do, ho?
Bro.
Fuck out of here, man.
Get out to the streets.
Yeah, he should have been kicked out.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, fresh.
You
Been
stupid
kicked
ass
out.
bitches, man.
Oh man. I mean, now you
Retarded as fuck.
Yo, she was tripping. He should have been kicked out. She was out of pocket the whole time. So yes, that was justified. Sometimes I think he go too hard. Not that time. She needed to get out. In fact, while we at it, homegirl in the middle could go too, since she want to be all out of pocket. And if this one over here on the side keep getting crazy, she can leave as well.
The whole show, bro. We give her so many chances too.
Giving ad libs and shit. Like, nobody gives a fuck what you got to say, man. Shut up. Anyway, so like I was saying before, it comes from all working men versus all working women. It doesn't count for all the other shit that I mentioned. So if you account for everything, I told you already, women get paid more. So you're arguing something that you don't even know where it comes from.
I've seen the statistics.
No, I'm talking to her.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the definition of arguing in bad faith. Like, if you don't know, then you don't know. Just admit you don't know. But don't sit here and try to argue with me on something that you know nothing about, which you clearly don't, because you don't even know where the wage gap comes from, where that myth comes from.
Put it on the screen.
You have anything to say to that?
She's probably gonna say,
Next
"Show me."
person. I'm done commenting.
That's the problem. You're
Then
commenting
you could go.
versus actually researching and speaking
Just
from.
like you, though.
All right, then you could go.
Where's your resource? I asked for your resource.
I told you she's gonna say that.
I just told you where it
He
comes
said he
from.
would present one.
I wrote a book
Maybe
on this
not
shit.
from you, but he said he would present one, and
I wrote a
asked y'all
book
to
on
put
this.
it on the table.
Like, do you
Bills-
not understand that you're not equipped to have this discussion?
Bills-
I literally wrote a book on this.
Could you bring it up, Bills?
Yeah, just pull it up. Pull it up for her, man.
You're just straight up wrong.
No.
Silence is always better.
Because you're wrong.
No, because I don't argue.
See, now at this moment, I got to give Myron some criticism. What's up with your team? They should have been pulled the damn research up because I knew she was going to say that, right? She's going to try to make it seem as if you're lying. Pull the research up and don't even ask her nothing else until you pull it up and then make her look stupid. But in this moment, she's going to keep saying that you're avoiding it. No, just pull it up. Pull up the research.
You just did.
You just did.
Especially over
Without knowing
opinions.
anything.
I asked for a resource.
Yeah.
I think there's
All right.
some.
He's
A
on-
reliable
right now.
resource.
Thank you.
Pull up
Just
Bills
pull it
and
up. Pull it
Bills
up
and
for
Yeah,
us.
pull it up, man.
Ammo.
It's-
I'm telling you, because just shut her down, man. Don't give her no leeway. Pull up the damn resource so she can look crazy. And then now there's nothing she can stand on. She can't say y'all just being mean. She can't say that y'all was afraid to show resources, right? You got to shut this down immediately. Show the proof.
This girl retarded, bro.
Oh my God.
God damn, man. Like, yo, this shit, like,
I will get up and walk away. You call me retarded. I didn't call
you're
you out of
fucking
your
retarded.
name.
Get up and get the
Alright,
fuck
I'm
out.
gone.
How about that?
And that's why
Get the fuck
you,
up outta
you
here.
have
Yeah,
the issue
yeah,
with every
yeah.
female
The
that
fuck up
comes
outta
in
here.
here.
Oh, this why you
fuck up outta
dance
here.
and you're a
I didn't
stripper
disrespect
and you're
you.
single, all right? So leave.
Yeah,
all right, go
I
ahead.
didn't.
Oh my gosh. It didn't even have to go. She was wilding, but just show her the damn proof, man. Like on this, you got to give them a little bit of pushback because nigga, why did it take so long? How many people do you have there, bro? Like, what is this nigga? So this dude, what's his name? Chris, the big dude that was just cursing and yelling, put the damn camera on him. How about this? Take the damn camera off yourself and go and research, nigga. Pull your phone, pull it up. How hard is that? I know there's proof, nigga. I'm on y'all side. Show her the damn proof, nigga. What are you doing? What are you doing? We was waiting for man long. It was almost as if like you was waiting for her to say something so you kick out. Nigga, like, come on, man, don't do it. Because then it gives them a leeway to try to say that you didn't have a point and she's wrong. She's dead wrong, right? Show her the damn proof. That's all you need to do. Anything. Anything. So she can't just be like, oh man, this is some they just hate women stuff, right? But she was wrong. I want to be clear. I just felt like, nigga, not even Fresh, not even what's his name, Fit, none of that. What is going on with your team, nigga? What did these people got so much to say and want to be on camera? When you ask them to pull up a receipt, they take like 20 minutes. What the hell's going on? That's a problem. To me, I'd have been mad. Like, yo, you sitting here want to go back and forth with this chick and put yourself on camera. But when I ask you to pull up research, mum's the word. That's a problem to me. Because then now people could try to say that we're doing something that's not even on Myron or Fresh. Get the research when he says so, my nigga. Like, that would have been, for me, mind you, that would have been a huge problem for me, right? If I was the boss, if I tell you, give me the research, get it. There's no reason why you should be able to hop on mic quicker than you could get the damn research when I tell you to. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping, man. But whoever the background, nigga, the interns, whoever, get quicker when they say get them some damn information. Get quicker at that.
Come in here and tell us what the fuck is, man.
He asked like, Myron asked mad times, Fit asked at least 3 times. The paperwork should have been in his hands or at least on the screen already.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen.
Get the fuck up out of here,
Keep
man.
dancing, all right? Keep dancing. Yo, keep dancing, all right?
See, this is what I'm talking about. I want to be clear. I'm not going at Fresh and Fit. I'm not going at Myron. And no. Why does this man keep talking on that damn mic, but he don't got that research up yet? Come on, I'm tripping. Yo, why is he's going back? He want to be a star, bro. That dude want to be a star bad. He wants to be Fresh and Fit. I can see
Hey,
it.
don't worry, man. You weigh 98 pounds, right? Hey, yo, I see girls, man. Come on, man. Come on. You a lightweight, man. Yo, that girl. Okay, all right. You got no titties, you have no ass. How you dance? You are a pole. All right, hey, listen. You are a pole. What you gotta do is
That was actually kind of funny, though. I ain't gonna. That was a good one. I'm still waiting for him to get that damn research. That was a good one. But still, man, come on, man. Come on. You can tell he want to be a star.
Oh, shit. Do it. You mad, though? Yo, can't, bro. Yo, I'm putting it. Hey, Fresh, man, chill, man. Yo, man.
Damn, other chicks are leaving. Other chicks are just out. They like, yeah, we ain't gonna.
Hey, man, go ahead and leave, man. Fucking shit.
Why is he on camera?
Tweeted those, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Fucking.
Why is he on camera? Get him. Get this man off camera, man. I don't need him no more. Yo, come on, man. Put him on probation for a little week or something like that. He doing too much, my nigga. He doing not enough research, too much talking.
Like how you dance? Yo, chat, bro. Anyone can be a dancer, bro. She had no taste, no. What the fuck are you looking paying for?
He's literally controlling the camera. He's putting the camera on himself to do these rents.
Bro, push it down.
What is all these people in the background? They can't find the research, man.
Hey, why you so loud, man? Get the fuck out, man. Like, what the fuck are you guys paying for, man? You got nothing, man. Buy me out, man, with the money, man. What the fuck?
Yo!
Wait.
Yo!
Fucking
this is funny, but
by the way, today is Myra's birthday.
It's funny, but damn, man. With me, I'd rather have been more surgical so she could have no leeway. Because I don't like the fact that Fresh and Fit get the bad rep that they get. I don't like it. And it's because sometimes they can be perceived as too aggressive, right? For moments like this. But I don't think that they're wrong. What I think is wrong is the fact that my man is talking too damn much instead of getting research. I think, what is you doing? What is he? Could you imagine being like the owner of McDonald's having a business meeting and the nigga that's in the back supposed to make fries, he all in front doing music videos like he P. Diddy dancing next to you? Yeah, I'm not talking crap to the nigga. If you don't go and get me my fries real quick, brother, like every job is important in this corporation. So is yours. Go get me my fries, though. So if you the producer, we need that research when Myron asks for it. Or Myron say, get this on the screen, get that on the screen. You was a little too quick to be jumping down people's throats and not quick enough to get them the research they need. Once again, this is not really me going at Myron, Fresh, or Fit. This is me going at their background. Get the damn paperwork when they say, get me my paperwork.
This nigga said she danced on the bullshit.
Bro, she's a pro, bro. Hey, listen, man.
No ass.
Bro, she's
no
a pro.
titties.
Come on, man. Bro, all right, just leave, man.
Nigga called the
All right, so the comment section said, to be fair, shout out to the chat, man. You guys are awesome. Getting these chicks to freak out like this does help them go viral all the time. I get it. I get the entertainment aspect. I think that it could have just waited 2 minutes. You telling me that she wouldn't, if you think she freaking out now, imagine how she would have freaked out once you showed her the damn proof. And then you did all of this, right? That's what I want. I want them to eliminate all chances that anyone could talk crap about them. I'm saying this as a fan of them, right? I don't like people talking bad about them and they out here doing a lot of good work, right? Per se. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just thinking of ways that they could eliminate all the, they hate women. They just being aggressive. If you eliminate all of that and you still shut them down, right? And still prove your point and then do the Frank Castle and all that, there's nothing they could say. There's no one will ever be able to go against them. Right. But that's just like small things that I'm seeing and I'm learning, right? From just being a smaller creator. Right. And I've made some of those improvements myself because I've had my moments. You guys are seeing where I'm going off or debating somebody and now I'm just like, it's not even necessary. Let me just prove my points. And then if after the fact you're being disrespectful, no one can say that you didn't deserve it. These girls deserve it, though. I just wanted them for that last part just to wait a little second, show her the proof and then kick her out. But that's just me.
Oh, you're a pole, man. You are the pole.
Yo.
What, girls dance on you?
Wow.
I'm in love with the... All right. Hey, your massage on, man. Probably something, man. You know what?
Hey, all right. See, he's wilding out. Let's... He's wilding. Okay, man.
Yo, this nigga, man. Wow.
Okay, bro.
Hey, sorry, my birthday, man.
Yo, Is she okay over there?
I'm fucking
she
crying,
falling?
bro. This nigga,
Ice to get her.
This nigga really.
Is that Ice over there? Ice, just nigga, Ice. You already know. But she already know. That's when she talking far away from her. Is that Ice over there? Yeah, Ice got hands. You better chill out. She already know, man. That's when she don't want Ice to go over there.
Ice to get her.
You said how you dance on the pole, but you are the pole.
Yeah, that was funny.
Bro, man.
What's she standing up for?
Yeah, sure.
What's she standing up for, man?
What are you tweaking though, bro?
I did not
Hey,
expect this.
Hey,
I don't
man.
give a fuck, man.
Hey, happy birthday, my
Facts,
girl.
right.
Great time on the show.
Down the mark. Go.
Yo,
Bro,
she's
just
still
leave
here.
it,
She's still
man.
here.
She's still here.
Why she still here?
Oh no, man. She's
Bro,
so
just leave, man.
Just
Yo,
leave.
Paul, get up,
Word.
get up.
Why you sitting there crying? Just leave. They never want to leave. Just leave. Right? I don't go where I'm not wanted. I don't go where I'm not celebrated. I feel like I ain't being celebrated or wanted, then you ain't gonna ask me twice. In fact, I might leave before you even say anything, which I give some of those girls a little bit of respect. The ones that just got up and don't even get asked. don't even, like, if you know this ain't gonna work for you, I would respect you getting up and leaving more than you sitting there and acting crazy or refusing to leave like this woman. Leave. It disturbs the rest of the
Yeah,
show.
man, come on, man.
The black pole.
Slide on out, man.
Yeah, they do just want to argue. A lot of them do come just to argue.
Yo,
I know,
this
sure.
nigga Chris, man.
Bro,
Chris,
do not put on me, man. Yo, do not put on
She's
me.
still here, bro.
Yo, those two girls left.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
get them
they said
out.
they didn't like what happened.
Who? That's fine.
If they wasn't rocking with it, that's cool.
Fine, bro. Hey,
Shit,
it's
bro.
fine, fine, fine.
I'm not gonna like that.
I respect that more than the way the other girls acting, right? If they just was like, yo, this ain't for me and I'm gonna leave, cool. As long as you do it respectfully, there's nothing wrong.
Leave, bro. Who cares, man? We'll go fun.
Right.
It's fine, bro.
We get it.
Yo,
Yo,
You know.
this shit is hilarious.
Yo, this
Yo.
stream is crazy, bro.
Yo,
Just be respectful.
you want to hear a joke, bro? All the
That's
girls.
the
I
only.
didn't even notice they left.
That's funny.
I know right there, bro.
Nah, cause that's they were whispering over there. Those girls were super quiet. I ain't going front, but I peeped when they got up.
Had no impact.
Yo, watch. Oh,
Chris,
yo,
Chris,
wait,
This shit is
Yeah,
comedy.
they got
Chris,
up and
you wanna hear a
walked
common
out.
theme between all the girls that left?
Yo, what's up?
Had no ass.
Bro, it's like, it's fine, bro. Like,
They
God,
do
like,
just want to argue.
Wait,
They do just want to
hey,
argue.
don't want girls like
Yo,
that.
this shit is
Leave
funny.
alone.
Listen, I know we triggered you, but you're cool.
Bro,
She's
why
still
she still
going-
here, bro?
Yo, bro, it's funny. Yo,
She said
What,
thanks.
W rant, by the way.
She was about to get up. She thought about it. She was like, I need to get these followers on Instagram so I can get my OF up. I'm going to sit myself back down. I'm going to sit myself. Let's call it spade a spade. We know why a lot of them are there. Because this is the best promotion for them. Right? A lot of them get a lot of promotion from being on a Fresh and Fit podcast. So they'll come in there knowing that this is about to go viral and they're going to turn up. Sometimes they come in there trying to troll and it doesn't work out in their behalf. But yeah. You know what's up.
Hey, listen, man. I'm telling
Not
you.
all, but some of the girls that are doing the OF thing. Not all of it.
Is she gone yet?
Nah, man.
Yeah, you can still hear her
No,
yelling.
you still hear her, man. You still hear her, man.
Yeah, that poll comment really pissed her off.
Yeah. Like, trust me, man. I am petty, bro. Like,
Still in the
Chat.
hallway yelling, bro.
Isn't it? Is
when you
that
say, "Oh,
Yeah,
Chris,
she
man,
upset.
you know, rank fresh," listen, I love my pause. I love the guy, people who I work with. I'm not a mean person, right? But if I don't know you, man, all hell breaks loose,
Nah.
bro.
Why are we giving him a whole segment to explain himself? I sound like I'm a Chris hater. I'm not. I just don't get it. Because we don't need to give him that much time,
No,
bro.
the girls be coming in trying to try.
Unless you gonna tell me why you ain't had that research on the damn board. That's what I want to know. Why is the research still not on the screen, brother?
That's bro. It's
Bro,
true.
hey,
It's
hey,
true.
hey,
They be
hey, listen,
wild,
man.
disrespectful and shit.
And listen,
This is a serious debate. That would have been a huge
Yo,
Going for
problem.
the throat, bro.
y'all hate Chris's rants, but they're funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
this shit
just
funny,
saying.
man. Yo, this shit comedy.
Oh, so it ain't just me. Okay. So it ain't just me. The other people in the audience don't like him ranting too. Got it. I thought I was going crazy. That one joke was funny. I give him that. That poll thing was hilarious. But other than that was a good one. But other than that, yeah, it's a little like, come on, bro. It detours the
Okay,
show.
is she gone now?
We're all cold.
Bro, just
Okay.
Yeah, this is comedy.
Yo, Ice, go handle this.
Chuck me some raw
Close that
food.
shit.
Is that about happy time?
Yo, close
She
that
said
shit.
happy time?
I don't know, man, bro. What the fuck, man?
Yo.
Okay.
The fact that she's still there is crazy, bro. Like, that is wild. I don't know if she is like aware how bad she looks.
This is comedy.
All right, folks. It is time.
Niggas in the chat called her purple pussy.
Yo, it is
What the
time,
fuck?
guys.
No, what's time for?
We had a long
no,
debate.
man. Let's continue.
A long session.
Let's continue the show, nigga.
And also, guys, the show will continue
Yeah.
after this segment.
No. There's no segment.
Let's go! What is today? It's Mara's birthday!
What segment? We about to bring out a cake, nigga? What's happening? Wait, what was that? What was on?
Let's continue the show, man.
What's the name about to bring out a cake and Sneeko gonna hop out? What's about to... Yo. Niggas don't got cakes. They got energy drinks and it look like things that's just randomly on fire. I didn't know he had a book too. I might have to read that. Check it out.
Come on, guys.
Okay. All right. They on some ish.
Guys, you guys know how I feel about my birthday. I don't fucking like to
We're
talk
not
about
going to do
it.
Trust Fall Challenge?
No, man. No.
That's crazy.
This is not about me. But I will say that was fucking a hilarious segment.
I feel the same way about my birthday sometimes. But yeah, it is what it is. I do think that segment, not that segment, but that one portion when he said that joke was funny. But y'all letting y'all background rant too damn much, though. I gotta call a spade a spade. Man, they need to be able to get your research a little quicker and less concerned about them being on camera. I would never in my life give someone the power to put themselves on camera if they supposed to be production. I would never do that. I would never do, especially if they have that personality type to where they have a habit of trying to match energy and rant and make something about them. Never. Now I'm gonna be on my Steven Crowder where I'm gonna have a shut your ass up like light. When I saw that, people were so mad. Like, what? Steven Crowder has a light that tells his guest hosts when to not talk? I was like, that sounds like an amazing idea. That sounds great. You know how many different shows and panels and podcasts I've done, and people did not know when to like allow the person who's running the show to actually run the show, right? If you're co-hosting a show with me, you should be speaking 20% of the time, not 50, and damn sure not 70 to 80%. But when people get lights on them, they like get into the competition. I want some attention too. And they don't like put whatever's best for the show in perspective. Like, I work better with a Howard Stern format. I don't need a bunch of like people trying to go crazy and match my energy. I just need someone to be a Robin type like character and react to my craziness, right? And give me maybe a weather report and I'm good, right? Let me get a Robin from Howard Stern, nigga. I would just straight to the top. Straight to the top, nigga. Straight to the top. Jerry Seinfeld style. That's just my personal opinion, man. I'm really like into like how people are running their podcasts and shows in the background, but that's me. As far as the woman though, they were tripping. A lot of these chicks were bugging the hell out and victimizing themselves 100%. Lack of being able to take accountability, all of that stuff. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Hit the like button as well.